Hey, good morning, everybody. So glad that you're on there. I was like, what's going on with my camera? Um, Thank you for joining us today, day 14 of our 21 days of prayer. Super excited about all that God has been doing in our church and around the world. And I just want to say, guys, today we are praying the Lord's Prayer. So often we don't know where to start when we're praying. We want to pray. We go into a quiet place. Maybe it's a closet. Maybe it's right next to your bed. Maybe it's in the living room. We sit down and we're going to pray. And I'm like, I have no idea what I'm going to pray today. The good thing is that Jesus gave us a template of how to pray and what to pray. And so today's prayer is the Lord's Prayer. Think about what Jesus has told us to do through the Lord's Prayer. He starts off like this. He says, Our Father who is in heaven, holy or hallowed be your name. Jesus is saying, remind yourself of the greatness of who God is, that he is holy, that there is no one like him. And so when you start your prayer off today, say, God, Lord, you are amazing. God, you created the heavens and the earth. Just remind yourself of the greatness of God and what he's done in your life. Be open up with that awe of who God is. And then he goes on to say, Lord, you are holy. God, there is no one like you. Hallowed be your name. Your Lord, let your kingdom come. Let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And so when you get to that point, just think about all that God wants to do in the world. Think about what he wants to do in your life. What does God want to accomplish on this earth? God wants to accomplish so much more than we can think or ask or imagine. Hey, good morning. We just have to allow him to speak life into that things, and we need to pray that way. Pray, Lord, today, let your kingdom come, let your will be done in my life. Today, wherever I'm at, let your kingdom come, let your will be done. And if you're married, in your marriage, Lord, in your job, in your schools, in your family, Lord, where does God's will want to be done? Everywhere. It says, let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. God's will is perfectly done in heaven. No resistance, nothing coming against him. God's will is done perfectly in heaven. And then Jesus continues after this. He says, let your kingdom come, let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Give us what we need for today. I think so often we look about what we need in the future and we miss out on what God wants to do in the moment right now. And so we need to pray this. God, give me what I need for just today. Lord, what do I need? Yeah, we need food. We need water. We need all those things. We need those resources. But more than that, what do we need to get through the day to glorify God? A lot of food we need that we don't pray a lot for is fruit. I'm talking about the fruit of the Spirit. Lord, give me kindness, peace, patience, gentleness, faithfulness, self-control, joy, and love. Give me those things, God, in increasing way so I can give those things out to other people. Today, you're probably going to need some patience. Today, you're probably going to need a lot of love in your heart. Today, you get hangry. And often, the times that we're hungry, I'm talking spiritually hungry, we get frustrated at the world. We get frustrated at things that are going on. But when we spend time with the Lord and ask him